How's it going? How's it going?
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Right on.
You're right here. I'm guessing you have some cars.
Yeah, Matchbox on Hot Wheels. It's pretty nice.
Nice.
Give me the package.
Mhm.
Gonna try my luck with those.
There's no gun. Are you kidding me? There's. Oh, I got a blue pump.
Beauty. I got splashes for us.
Alright.
Oh, my ping.
Best combo, blue pump and green scope they are.
Really? You like that?
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
I was just thinking, like, how the hell does that even work?
What?
Nothing. Just can't find anything more than just these two guns in this entire house.
Nice.
I still got the splashes for us, though. It's weird.
Surprised I didn't disappear.
It's pretty light.
What?
There's like nobody here. Single
I
person.
can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. I will gladly take that if you don't want it.
I already have one.
Sweet. Here, let's do these splashes now before I forget. Oh, just do that. No. My monitor is 144 hertz. Got more splashes. I don't know what a 7400K is. Of course, we get minis now. That's bullshit. Oh. Are you full on minis? There's more over here if you can carry them.
Oh yeah.
And nothing else.
Hey, I mean, there's a really good gun in there. Blue pump.
Oh yeah?
Oh, sorry, I meant scope DR.
John, you're such a dick. You're such a... i5 7400K? I don't think there is an i5 7400K. There's an i5 7600K. I believe that's the first unlock series of that generation.
Who are you talking to?
I'm streaming.
Oh.
Oh, can I actually get something decent from this?
Wait, someone's on me. Someone's on me.
Come on. No, you're such a liar. Oh, there
Yeah,
is.
there actually is. He's whited. He sucks.
He's
He
running
launch
away.
padded. He sucks, bro. I'm pushing him. This guy's a bot, and he's white. Of course, he has to run, and he's using a. Freaking done, bro. Do you need help?
No.
He's running like all the way away.
I'm running towards you.
Oh, so now you want to fight? Okay.
He's up on the roof.
And then he runs. After he hits me, he runs, bro. Like, most annoying player I've ever played against, bro. Freaking hate people who do that. Freaking 100. They just hit me once and then run away. Ugh.
We going after him or leaving him?
No, he's running away with the grappler.
I thought you were lying when you're like, there's a guy on me. I thought you were gonna just come and run and take the vending machine. It's just like, no, fuck this kid. You got no credibility. It's blue pump in that room. Oh, I mean, blue wave, sculpt day, ah, da.
Oh god, the drift board right here. Why is everyone running away today? I cracked him. Can't hit him again. Oh no!
Got him.
Take it back up. Take it back up. Oh.
Let's go get him.
Wait, you did?
Yeah, he's down.
Alright.
He's down. He's still alive though. Oh,
Watch out behind you! Behind you! Behind you! Where is he?
the guy that shot at me is over there. The guy that I killed is right behind
I know,
that
but
hill.
where's the guy that you killed?
Right there. He's right behind.
Oh my god, how'd you snipe him from that far away?
I didn't. I shot him with a assault rifle in the back of the head.
Oh.
He should just be right around that bend.
Yeah, I see him. Just real quick. I gotta just... Hold up.
Oh, careful. Guy dropping down on you. He's got shields.
I cracked him. This is the guy, this is the guy. You suck. That's the guy that kept running away after he hit me.
Like an asshole.
God. Hey, look, a blue pump. Nice. I got 2 now. I'm just joking.
Oh, here. Take this.
I already have. Oh, well, I can carry this.
See if there's anything more useful for me to carry him. I'll just bring this.
I want that. Give me that right now. There's 9. Well, 10 if you can pick it up. Pick this one up.
No.
Why not?
Oh, no. No. I don't trust you.
What? I threw it. It's ours. What do you mean?
I don't know. I feel like you know a way to kill me.
How much material do you have?
373 wood, 11 brick, 5 metal.
Alright, I'll give you some.
Thank
Here.
you. Plenty.
No, I'm joking. Here,
Plenty.
actually. I'm actually here.
Oh, thank you.
No,
Oh, here gunshots. Here, let me just turn down my.
I only have wood now, though, but you needed it. There's people over here somewhere.
Got me.
North. Yep, right there.
Okay.
Do you have a grappler or no?
No.
Okay, let's grapple to him.
I'm gonna shoot at their wall. Watch it. Another team coming up on your left. And for 150. I'm fighting a different team. I won't be able to get over to you until these guys are
I'm
dead.
coming to you.
They're inside the bones. There's another team showing up. Oh my goodness. Another team by that broken down house to the left, and the other team's building up in the bones.
Right there. And then there's another team beside us. Great. I hit him for 29.
Giving you cover
The guy
fire.
that you're aiming at.
Guy dropping in on me. Well, that's not great.
I'm dead.
I'm coming. I'm running over.
Hurry. It's a Nog Ops.
I'm coming.
Bro, how did he hit me? Like, what is that? Hurry, break the wall, break the wall, break the wall. Break the wall, break the wall. Oh my god, bro. This guy. You're always thirsty. Annoying. There's a teammate, there's a teammate.
There, at least we got payback.
Yep. Get him. Shoot it. Wait, shoot it. Throw another one? Or not? You get up. Wait, did you
Aw,
get him?
damn it.
Aw.
No, I
There's
didn't.
so many people.
Yeah, there was. That turned
Bye.
out bad real fast. Good game. Take it easy.
Good game.
Graphics.
How many we have to park y'all get on that game?
Nothing. Nothing happens to it. It's just dead frames. I always wondered to myself. It will just show what you're getting. So if you have a 60 hertz monitor, but you're playing a game on like really high settings, but you're only getting 30 in the game, you'll only see 30. Necessarily you won't get screen ripping per se, but there is a chance. How's it going?
What's good, bro?
So,
You not rocking with your boy Two Hands.
are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. We live right now, bro.
What was that cough?
That was marijuana.
That's pretty good.
Only the best. Only the best, bro.
Where do you want to land?
Doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, I want to go start suburbs.
Okay. Uh, there's a llama right there.
Well, I'll take it. Works for me. I got 2 minis for you.
Sweet, thanks.
Other people there? You know?
I didn't see any.
Alright, I'm on my way over right now. Yo, weren't you told to go clean your fucking room? So why are you still down here? Go clean it. You have a problem? Bro, you can pick up the stuff in your room. Did you pick up all the stuff? Okay, go pick up the stuff. So tired of this.
Yeah, I don't want to listen to that. Screen tearing, you can fix it by either one, getting a monitor with FreeSync. Two, you can try lowering your frames just a tad. I do notice on certain games when I was using a 60Hz monitor when I first started playing PUBG on the computer, I got screen tearing like crazy. I ended up just putting on VSync and it did fix it a little, but it wasn't perfect by any means. The next would be trying to change out your cables, maybe switching from an HDMI to a DP or whatever other options you have with that monitor. Let me go. Oh, god darn it. Yo, I wanna ask. Yeah. I would have to look that up real quick. I got time. I don't really care about this guy. Let me just see. i5 8400 versus i5 4690K. Well, that would be calling it close. That'd be close. I think for the most part, having the i5 4900, sorry, 4690K would suffice enough. With higher settings, you will lose a little bit of graphics when you go over to medium settings, your absolute max with that GPU installed, but for the high part, you should be absolutely fine. Especially if you do a little bit of overclocking to it, since it is a K series, you might as well. I just finished my build computer. Nice. No, G-Sync, you don't have to buy a G-Sync monitor anymore. You can buy a FreeSync monitor. As long as it's not using HDMI cable, you can use FreeSync with a G-Sync cable. Like I'm on a FreeSync one. I don't think I'll actually be able to pull it up on my screen to show you, but you are able to use FreeSync with G-Sync cables. Sorry, you are able to use FreeSync with G-Sync as long as you're using the proper cables. It just cannot be HDMI. It has to be a DP or a DVI cable. So my other monitor in the other room, my 75Hz FreeSync one that I bought for my Ryzen build, because most of the time I don't play Fortnite on that. I'm normally playing like 7 Days to Die, so it really doesn't get over 75Hz. That doesn't work on a GTX card because it's powered by an HDMI cable, and it won't let me enable it. So you just have to watch out for that if you are buying a FreeSync with a G-Sync graphics card. I have a job. I don't know how I'll say answer that. I have a full-time job. I work at a GM factory, so I have a union job. I get paid quite decently. but I'll be going back to school within the next couple months. I normally don't leave it locked on 240, but people keep asking me just to leave it locked on 240 to see if it's actually strong enough. For the most part, yeah, for Fortnite only, but I don't play Fortnite too often, so I will probably not buy a 240 hertz monitor anytime soon. Because every other game I play usually gets only about 140 hertz. I think I might buy a new monitor. I might buy a 32-inch, 165 hertz monitor. Oh, my buddy's getting attacked. Wonder where his teammate is. No, PS4s I think only top out at 60 hertz, so having a 144 hertz monitor would not work. Screw it, I'm going for it. 'Cause then you can pretty much get away with whatever monitor you want with a 5700 XT and 5. Actually, I don't know. You would be able to get away with 240 hertz for the most part if you do overclock that CPU, but The only problem with Ryzen's cards is that, or sorry, Ryzen CPUs is they don't have an absolute high max frame rate. Because they're made to not completely dedicate everything to the game, and it's more made for multi purposes. Holy smokes, what is going on? I'm not a big fan of that teammate. He is not very helpful. It's Ryzen 3. I don't know how to answer that Ryzen one. So Ryzen 3 2200 is a really good started GPU or CPU, and the RX 580 is an awesome first GPU. But with Fortnite's newest update, it is kind of hard to say that if it will stay above 144 hertz all the time. I would say yeah, more than likely if you do overclock your CPU to a 3.7 or preferably a 3.8. Depending on your motherboard, it will accept it without increasing the voltage, which will help your game not crash so often. If you do end up having to increase your voltage, it has a chance of actually starting to stutter and to actually shut down. Yes, yes, an i7 with a 2070 is good. How's it going? How's it going?
Hello.
Where do you want to land?
Lucky. Oh my god. My favorite spot in the whole damn map. It's going down. You ready to win this bitch?
No.
I am. It's going down. Oh yeah, we got a couple people going here. Oh fuck yes. So where are you from?
Canada.
Oh yeah, I'm from Michigan. Right under you.
Right on.
I'm gonna land right here. Oh yeah,
Sounds
we
good.
got some bitches. Chug splashes for us. I'm not gonna use them till I'm by you.
I got menus.
Alright, no. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I use one of them at least. Fuck it. Ooh, he's right on my ass. Coming in under us?
Use your things so you don't die.
Got this, bitch. What are you trying to do, you dumb bitch? Fuck out of here. Fucking tax sub using bitch. Here, you want this tax sub?
No,
You
I'm
know
good.
I like him. I don't like him. Here he comes. Got him, bitch. What the fuck are you trying to do? Get your loser ass out of here. Get the fucking hell, whore.
No, my last cyber PC was completely
That was a
garbage.
great tag. He couldn't kill us with a blue one. Garbage.
What did I buy? I bought the i5 with the 9400F with the
Here, buddy. Take one of these.
1660F, and it was absolutely
I'm
terrible.
not gonna be that selfish. That ass is gonna hog two of them. That ain't gonna work like that. There you go.
The problem with mine wasn't the
One, so
parts.
fuck.
Yeah, this guy is being pretty toxic. I might mute him. Actually, you know what? I'm going to. I don't want to hear him. I don't like negativity. Yeah, my CyberPower PC was pretty bad, but I'm sure that you would have better luck if you bought one. I'd hope. I hope they fix it. I've noticed that the one that I bought has stopped getting sold, and it had negative reviews on both Amazons. I wouldn't say any CyberPower would be super good. They're going to cheap out on every corner they possibly can. I It's hard to say. I do know for a fact that they always use a no-name power supply that you don't really want to see in your computer. It's not the end of the world. Mine I've had for, I want to say, 3 years now, and it hasn't gave me any trouble. But it's still, I don't know, it's still worrisome. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that was the other huge problem with mine. Thank you for reminding me with that terrible motherboard they gave me. That black and orange one where it had a lot of pullbacks. I couldn't even get into the BIOS all the time. It locked me out for whatever reason. I tried just looking at what the RAM speeds were, and then I got into it once, saw that the top was 2,666, which is terrible. Most 360 motherboards will allow you to go up to, I want to say, 4,000. And yeah, that was the highest it would let you go. It's not the end of the world for an Intel because it's not a Ryzen, but still, if you are video editing, the higher RAM speed helps, regardless if it powers your CPU or not. I'm guessing that's one of you guys. I guess that guy gets the gold sniper for doing nothing. Uh, it's tough. I would like Skytech personally. The only reason I say that is because they actually advertise everything that comes in their PC. They actually don't hide any other parts. It actually comes with a brand name power supply. This Skytech with the Ryzen 2600 and the 1060 Ti is actually a pretty well priced PC and will get you 144 hertz on probably all epic settings, and it will definitely get you 240 with an overclock on all low settings in Rumble or Zone Wars. I'm not really sure in big open map like this if the Ryzen 5 will be able to keep up, considering it's pretty closely tied to my i5 8400, and that kind of had a little bit of stuttering. The only reason that I don't get stuttering anymore is because the i5 9600K is overclocked, or I would be having trouble keeping a solid 240. I should also bring up, from speaking from experience, if you do buy a pre-built PC from the manufacturer or like newegg.com, returning it is actually quite a hassle. You actually have to contact 3 different companies usually to get it returned. Oh my. The reason being is you have to, how do I put this? You have to contact the company you bought it from, so Newegg. Then Newegg has to send you the manufacturer's link, and then you talk to them, and then you have to talk to the actual return provider. It's actually a huge hassle. With Amazon, you buy it from Amazon. If you want to return it, you literally just send it back within your 30 days, and your money will be back in your account before the end of the week. I would say Skytech is the most honest. I wouldn't say it's the best. I have read a lot of people saying that they've had problems with it not starting, or it started up originally and then stopped working. But it shouldn't be more than, if the PC was working at one point and nothing major happened and you don't notice any burns, it probably just need to have the RAM pulled out and put back in, usually, or a part got jiggled. Holy moly, that sucks. Where's that other team? There they are. Oh, come on, build. No, thank you. Getting some fucking distance away from these guys. Oh my god. Can't believe I just messed up that shot. Like PC company or PC parts. Usually when it comes to parts, there's 3 really good ones for the most part. No way, this guy actually killed him. Heal up. toast. Toast. Nope. No can do. Like design your own PC. What's the... Alright, so when it comes to buying parts, there's really three good ones that I would recommend from personal experience. The first off, the worst one would be Asus, but it is actually quite good. Then it would be Gigabyte would be second, and then MSI would be the best. You don't usually want an Asus motherboard. They are known for crapping out pretty early in life. Usually motherboards last about 10 years. I've heard Asus's don't last nearly that long. Maybe they've upgraded since I originally started using them, but maybe they haven't. Gigabyte GPUs are actually really, really good for the price. They're probably the best bang for your buck. Asus are really good, but they don't have nearly as high FPS for the most part. But they are usually made with better materials and are usually armor plated on top. MSIs are definitely the best bang for your buck. I would say. I really like MSI graphics cards. I never had a single problem, and I usually don't have any overheating problems compared to my Gigabyte graphics cards. They do get a little bit hot. I find their fans are a little bit weaker. Like my 1070 dual fan got incredibly hot compared to my 2060. And then for buying PCs, I don't know. That's tough. Like, there's Alienware, but you're pretty much paying for lights at this point. There's Digital Storm, which would probably be the best, but you're paying way above top dollar for what parts you're getting. You can make it for much less. You could honestly just grab all the parts you want off of part pickers and go to Best Buy and pay them $50 to assemble PC for you. It will be much cheaper than buying a pre-built. I'm pretty sure it's $50. You'll have to call to make sure the Best Buy supports that. There's usually somebody there that will throw it together within the day. And I'm pretty sure it's $50. And you just have to ask them not to do any programming. You just want them to put the PC together. Just say no programming, don't install Windows. And then when you get home with the computer, just make sure it powers onto the BIOS. If it powers onto the BIOS, then all you need to do is just get the free version of Windows 10, put it on a USB. Plug the USB into the computer, run that as your primary drive, save the Windows files to your SSD or hard drive if you don't have an SSD, and then Bob's your uncle. And then you go onto Amazon.ca, the Canadian one, and you can buy Windows 10 Pro for about $7. And then you just type in the code, it will be emailed to you, the code, and then you just punch it in. Is there... Yeah, 100% there is a performance difference after being overclocked. I had a lot of trouble with not being too much better than my i5 8400 before the CPU was overclocked. I would say probably it was about a 5% increase after overclocking. I would say it's probably about a 25% increase after making the turbo up to a 5. I'm probably getting like an extra 30 frames per second now. Oh, this is a busy drop. I'll try to get this guy. I don't have great weapons, but I might be able to get him. shit, there's people up here. Nothing else. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, come on, build. Oh, get fucking wrecked. Okay, let's go get this kid. Yeah, I use Shadow Play. Hold on, I'll catch up on those messages in just a second. Gosh darn it. I'm getting 500 FPS on Fortnite with an i7 8700, 1070 with ultra. Nice, that's awesome. I actually don't know what my FPS is on unlimited anymore. $300-ish. See, 400 inside. But if I do that, my GPU gets incredibly hot, incredibly quick. Well, I wouldn't say incredibly. For being liquid cooled, it's a little bit warm. I would think it's 68 to 73, which I don't really like. If I leave it like this, it's usually 50. What's the best MSI motherboard? For the price, it would honestly be better to buy an MSI Z390. Any one of them will be fine. The Z370 is pretty much discontinued now at this point. You're better off to get a 90. And then my cooler is Deep Cool Castle 240, so 2 fans, huge giant radiator, and then the giant liquid cooler. It's the one with the mirror face. I don't know how to answer that. The 2060 itself, no. If you paired the 2060 with a Ryzen 5, for instance, it probably not. It won't be able to do 240 Hz unless you do a serious overclock and then increase the voltage. The only reason I'm getting that is because I'm using an unlocked Intel. But, you know, it costs $300 for the CPU versus one that's nowhere near as expensive. So if you're using an unlocked Intel, yeah, you can probably get up 240 Hz for the most part. Like, I think my settings, even with using epic textures, which I don't know. For some reason, I just find the game runs a lot smoother for me. Looks a lot less choppy. Can do 240 Hz. And yes, the 1070 Ti is better than the 2060, but the 2060 beats the 1070. And then the 2060 Super beats the 1070 Ti, but the 2070 beats the 1060, sorry, the 2060 Super, and then so on and so forth. The MSI 370, the exact same motherboard I have that you have, it is much more expensive than the new 390s, and you don't have to do a BIOS update like I had to with mine, which sucked. When I switched from the i5 8400 to the i5 9600K, I had to take my whole computer apart and then put back in the CPU, do the BIOS update, and then rinse and repeat, which was a pain in the butt. Probably should have looked it up before I did so, but I honestly thought that it was already good to go. Or I thought I would be able to do the BIOS update from having the new CPU already installed as long as I could load the BIOS, but it wouldn't even turn on. The super cards are a little bit expensive, but now that they've gone down in price, they're actually more affordable than the previous version of the better card. So the 2060 Super actually, for the price, beats out the 2070. They used to be a little bit more money. They've went down in price substantially, probably because no one buys RTX cards too much anymore from the downfall of them bragging about how good ray tracing will be, that only like 3 games have it, Minecraft being the best. This is such a boring game. Oh, I saw a tree get destroyed. Maybe I'll get the fight. Yeah, my teammate's dying over there. That's weird. Run off without me. Yeah, I'm in no rush. That guy didn't give 2 diddles about me. Ah, fuck it, I'm going in full force. Oh boy. Oh my god, yes. Yes I am. Give me all your stuff. Give me all your stuff. Oh, what am I doing? I have minis. Thinking about it, I don't think I want this gun. Is there really not? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. That's all that there was. This is bullshit. Do you have a jump pad? No, I definitely took it from him. Let's get the hell out of here. Wait till I'm at 50 health and then try to heal. Yeah, screw it. That guy's definitely only gonna give me troubles. Wait a couple seconds. Running. Oh, what the fuck? Damn it. I was hoping I could place it in the storm so they wouldn't be able to see the smoke. Get back in there. I have an idea. Just want to get up to 90 and then make a run for it. That way they're going to be looking over there. Yep. Oh my god, I can't believe I died from that. Alright, time to get back to the answers. 400 but not stable. Yeah, yes, you can get ray tracing on your 1070 Ti. And it will be the exact same performance. They hid it. NVIDIA did this shitty thing where they hid the fact that it had ray tracing behind a firewall. If you actually broke into the script of your graphics card, you could actually see it did have the possibility, but probably no one thought about doing that until they actually released it. Use Epic View Distance and Epic Textures, like he said. And yeah, it is actually quite decent. Here, I'm just gonna play solos. I feel like actually playing a little bit competitively. And it will be the exact same ray tracing. Even a 1060 has ray tracing. I'm not sure how far back in the GTX line it goes, but if it goes all the way back, it means that even cards like the GTX 5 whatever, the original GTX series would even have ray tracing potentially. The bad news for AMD now, if people actually want to play Minecraft, I'm sure the GTX cards will have a little bit of time playing with ray tracing, so I'm sure a 1060 might not be the best to have ray tracing on, but definitely a 1070 or 1070 Ti would be more than strong enough to handle it with 8 gigabytes of dedicated VRAM. So it wouldn't be stealing from regular RAM. No, I don't believe so. The 2070 gets just behind the 2080. Because NVIDIA wouldn't do that to themselves. Yeah, it's the other one's still 5% better, but the price difference is insane. Like the 2070 Super is $715, while the 2080 is still almost 900. So you are saving quite a lot of money to only lose 5%. Fortnite, Fortnite gets better FPS on the 2070 Super as well. So if you only play Fortnite, the 2070 Super would be better. Try landing loot. I don't think there is ray tracing in Fortnite. If I recall correctly, it's Battlefield, Tomb Raider, and Minecraft are the only three that I can think of that actually have ray tracing. Oh, I hate this gun. I need to get rid of it. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, that lag. Oh, wait for that to go away. What the heck? That's super weird. It went from sitting at 60 all the way up to that, and I'm not doing anything else. There we go. Nope, still high. Alright, just gotta deal with it. Yeah, I'm streaming on the same PC I'm playing on. Oh, you're dead. Toast now, buddy. Why don't you come down and play with me? We could be best of friends. Well, you're gonna run away from me? Yeah. And that's what you get. My numbers are actually on my mouse, not actually on the keyboard, though. I'm sorry. I have a 12-button mouse, and it counts as my, my number locks. Oh, yay. Time to go find this guy. Where is he? There he is. Gonna shoot him in the head. Gonna shoot him in the head. Where's this guy? Not underneath. Screw it, I'm going down there. Holy moly, just place. Yeah, I do. I use my thumb to hit N. I can actually throw my pinky down to use the space bar, and then I can actually reach over to N. I guess I kind of like hold it weird if I absolutely have to. If I have to jump, I use one of my other fingers. Oh wow, that lag. You can definitely tell I'm playing on a weekend. You gotta love how internet companies now piggyback you off everyone else's wiring. My PC specs should be in the description of the video. this isn't good. If I just didn't switch off my assault rifle, I'd be fine right now. Damn it, I can't remember where this guy's stuff is. There it is. Need this. Switch this. Grab this. Got it. This is gonna be close. Could he go all the way? It should be 8. It should be over, not under. Like the GTX 1063 gigabyte is actually, I think, a 3.4 or something like that. It's over. And then the RX 584 gigabyte is actually a 4.2. Oh yeah, I don't have a sniper rifle anymore. I had to make sacrifices. Get nice and close to this guy and blow him up. That's what you get. Oh, come on. Alright, catching up. Yeah, I'll play with you. Send me an invite.
Hello?
You got it. Hello, do you have a third?
Yeah, Cooper, join us. Okay. Oh, yeah, so I have a question. Like I've been doing like Zone Wars and stuff. There's this one map Coliseum. Uh, Coliseum, yeah. And I would get down to like 80 FPS or 100, and it'd be really bad. And my specs are like an RTX 2070 and an i7 7700, and like I don't know why my frames are getting that low.
What's
And
your,
you're holding up
what's
what?
your graphics card?
RTX 2070.
Oh, then I have no idea. So yours is dropping that low just strictly on that one map?
Yeah, and a lot of times a lot of times my game would freeze for just like 2 seconds even
Out of
in the middle of a
curiosity,
fight.
what kind of storage are you using? Is it a hard drive or an SSD?
I have my okay. I have SSD of 120 gigabytes and then a terabyte of hard drive.
Yep.
So Fortnite is on my C drive, and my C drive is pretty full.
Okay. So there are two reasons FPS can slip. If the game is actually stuttering, like having trouble to load, your FPS is actually affected because the game is trying to load. The only thing that I can possibly think of is maybe uninstalling Fortnite and then reinstalling it, because maybe there's some sort of like corrupt file with whatever reason on that exact map.
Okay. Uh,
Other
it's
than
like
other than that, I can't even think of anything because you strictly say it's just that one scenario that it
oh
drops.
no, it's not just that one scenario. It's like a lot of end game scenarios too. I mean, like a bunch of random moments, it just goes pretty low. Jumping off the bus, going to like below 150 FPS.
True. Is your friend able to join?
Sorry, I left on accident.
No, you're good.
Mm, yeah, you were holding a steady 240.
On Zone Wars, I get even higher.
That's pretty
Yo.
good.
Do you play epic or competitive settings?
Is he talking to me or you?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Oh, I use epic textures and epic view distance.
Oh,
Everything
okay.
else is low.
By the way, I'm sorry if you hear like